being with us. Our top story tonight, Helene continues to lash the southeast. High winds, flooding, and deadly storm surge. More than 24 people are dead in 4 states and millions without power.
It's eventually going to lose strength. We've already seen it weaken, but even though while it's been weakening, there's still significant dangers to be aware of, tornadoes and so on. So people still need to be very careful.
Well, Helene may be weakening now, but as a Category 4 hurricane making landfall, it packed a punch. Along with high winds and driving rain, it also brought lightning. Power lines popped all over Florida. Millions of residents across the southeast are without electricity today. The incredible storm surge led to serious flooding and high water rescues. In South Pasadena, Florida, responders came across a residence on fire and large objects, including dumpsters, moving through floodwaters. It is unknown if people were in the home. And once the sun came up, residents in Treasure Island found boats piled up on their front lawns. While Helene entered Georgia as a Category 2 hurricane, one homeowner described her experience with the storm.
I just felt the house shake, and then I told my husband. He didn't feel it, but then I got up and I saw the damage that it had done.
A towering oak tree outside the house smashed through the roof of an upstairs bedroom and collapsed onto the living room below. And as you can see, some heavy flooding covers some of the streets in Asheville. Up to 10 inches of rain has already fallen in North Carolina mountains. Forecasters are warning that the flooding in the state could be the worst observed in the past century. All right, now we bring in Kim Burgo, Vice President of Disaster Operations at Catholic Charities USA. Kim, thank you so much for being with us today. This is all so unbelievable, the damage and destruction. And I know that Catholic Charities launched a disaster relief donation campaign in order to help those impacted by Helene, not just in Florida, but all across the Southeast. Tell us more about that and what has been the response so far?
Yeah, I mean, right now the storm is still very active, and our Catholic Charities agencies are doing assessments across their dioceses. This storm, as you've mentioned, starts in Florida and just keeps going up the United States. We are helping agencies, the Catholic Charities agencies and dioceses along the track of the storm. Certainly, if folks are interested in helping, you can go to CatholicCharitiesUSA.org, or you can text hurricane to number 20406, and folks can help there. Right now, that's the best help that folks can provide, because certainly there are so many in need.
Yeah, absolutely. Kim, I know it might be a little too early to tell, but how will some of these funds that are raised, how will they be used to help those in need?
Yeah, initially they'll help folks get some needed supplies, groceries. When the electricity's out, your food in your refrigerator goes bad. Clothing, there are certainly people who have had floods and their clothes are no longer useful. Household items. So these kinds of things are some of the immediate things. While it's good to supply hygiene kits and items like that, they don't resolve the problems that exist in real life. They only serve as an immediate solution at the time.
Yeah, and these are things that people need right now too. I know you're in it really for the long haul with everybody, helping them out. Talk about that and the recovery efforts. What's going to be needed there?
Yeah, it starts out immediately with certainly people getting over the shock of this and taking assessments themselves as to what's happened and what do they need to fix and repair and replace in their own life. And then certainly coming to a place like Catholic Charities where case managers can help them create a strategy for the long term. Catholic Charities does not go away after the immediate storm passes or even after it's off the media circuit. So Catholic Charities is there for the long haul, and we like to say we're in the community for the life of the community. And many of these Catholic Charities have been in the community for many, many years, and folks know that they can go to them and trust them with their needs.
Kim, out of time here, but quickly, I know you mentioned it off the top, but can you just give us that website again for those who want to help?
Yeah, CatholicCharitiesUSA.org, or text hurricane to 20406.
Kim, thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do. God bless you.
Thank you.